Casper's number one for New Country, My Country 95.5. I am Doc.
And I'm Prairie Wife.
And it is such a privilege to welcome to the show none other than the founder of Mannheim Steamroller, Chip Davis. How are you, sir?
Just great this morning.
Well,
how are all you guys? Everybody good?
We're doing good. We're staying warm.
We're doing amazing. So Chip, do you have the temptation, I wonder, to go back to some of the people 35 years ago that said what you were going to start would never last?
Yeah, if they're still around.
Yeah, Mannheim Steamroller, you guys have the legendary Christmas tour, which is going to be here in Casper on Friday. We cannot wait to see you. And I'm just wondering, I know you have like a deep-seated love for Wyoming and this part of the country. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. I've been going to Wyoming with my parents since I was 5 years old, and I've had a place in Jackson Hole for 25 years now, and my kids have all grown up going to Wyoming as well.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I know that some of the different things you've done over the years with Mannheim Steamroller, you have a passion for our part of Wyoming, specifically Yellowstone. Is that right?
Yes, true. Yeah, after the fires, actually in 1988, I was here at my house in Omaha, Nebraska, and there was so much smoke in the air that it blocked out the sun, and I didn't know what that was. I was just curious. Discovered it was the fires up in Yellowstone, and then I ended up deciding that we needed to do something to put some light on it and all the people that were involved with the whole thing. But we were all out there at the Yellowstone thing and trying to do things. I did concerts for 3 years after that in various markets that told the story of the fire and what had happened. And the ushers, it was really cool because the ushers that we used for the concerts were park rangers.
Oh, really? I love that.
Yeah, we brought it all together between government and private business.
You guys have been at this now for over 35 years. So with Mannheim Steamroller, how has the performances changed from back in the old days to what people are going to see at the Casper Event Center this Friday?
Well, the technology is considerably updated from the early days. Like, for example, if I wanted to have fog come out over the stage, we had a big 50-gallon drum of hot water with a heating element in the bottom.
Oh, my gosh.
Drop a block of dry ice in it and hope it went the right direction,
And in Wyoming with our wind, you never know. You never know about that.
Yeah, I remember playing out there and going out the back door and the wind really whips around.
Yeah, it does. We like to say only the strong survive here, sir. I have no doubt, though, that Friday will be absolutely amazing. Now, I have to ask you something, and I don't know if you're allowed to answer this question or not, but what is your favorite Christmas song?
Oh, that's like saying, okay, which one of your 3 kids is your favorite?
I know. You know what? That's what Dolly Parton says whenever anyone asks her that.
Oh, bless her. Yeah.
So you love them all equally.
Yeah, and, they all, just like children, they all have their own personalities. And each tune has a certain feeling to it. And then when I Mannheim version it, I'll make sure not lose the essence of that tune.
Yeah, and I think you excel at that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we have Chip Davis, the founder of Mannheim Steamroller, a legend, with us on the show this morning. And Chip, as we look forward to seeing you in town on Friday for the performance, we appreciate so much your heart for Wyoming and for this part of the country. It has to be probably pretty fulfilling for you to know that you're now reaching brand new generations compared to who you actually were performing for back in 1984.
Absolutely. And one of the things that when I do walk out on the stage that I used to notice and still do is that you'll see multiple generations there. You'll see Grandma and Grandpa, who just the other day were Mom and Dad, and now all of a sudden their kids are Mom and Dad, and they're bringing their kids.
Yeah, it's definitely safe to say that you are part of many families' traditions for this time of year.
And I'm so appreciative of that, truly.
Well, Chip, we are so appreciative of your time, sir. We certainly wish you well. We welcome the Mannheim Steamroller into Casper this Friday. We have all the information about that in the My Country 95.5 mobile app. Thank you, sir, and our best to you as you continue inspiring this music moving forward.
Hey, I'd like to wish our fans that are listening a very happy and safe holiday season.